You're listening to a Loot Dummies podcast, LOOTDummies.com. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies, a weekly podcast following a group of friends as they battle across a homebrewed world called Antiriath in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Step into the mystical world of Antiriath and follow as our party adventures across the lands. Talik Grug, half-orc fighter-sorcerer from the wretched valleys of Mekzim, played by Taylor. Alirlock Bloodhair, Harengon cleric, whose fate seems determined by luck itself, played by Joey. Pomerel the Gatekeeper, Summer Eladrin paladin from the Feywild city of Solaria, played by Seth. And Bodyknot Greenleaf, the halfling rogue with a penchant for taking things that don't belong to him, played by Josh. And last but not least, the creator of our beautiful world, the man of many voices, and our dungeon master, Sam. And welcome back, everyone, to Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies, the podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show. If you are enjoying the show, check out our Patreon. It's patreon.com/lootdummies for an all-new campaign and tons of other goodies, including access to our Discord where you can chat with us. On the last few episodes of the campaign, the party decided that their only option to get Talik away from his cursed longsword of pallid light was to kill him. After killing him and Alirlock using the Revivify spell, Talik decides to rejoin his party in the land of the living, and after some convincing, the party decides to leave the sword behind and leave the Rotwood and head towards the town of Pokerit. They begin heading southeast, and that night, as they bed down for camp, they are attacked by a Bodak who releases 3 hostile spirits. After some back and forth, we're able to defeat these undead nightmares and take a long rest. The next day, as we begin traveling, right as we make it to the edge of the Rotwood, Alirlock and Pomerel notice bones and carcasses laying around. About that moment, we are surrounded by zombies who begin to pop up out of the earth and skeletons who form themselves and attack. We're going to pick up in the middle of that fight.
Okay, and then it is the regular zombies. This guy's just going to move all the way up to you guys. 2 on Pomerel, 1 on Alirlock. That's what it was last time, huh? Pomerel, both big misses on you. Alirlock, big miss on you.
Okay, yeah, I want to do Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, alright.
So, 20, and this is a level, this 5th level. So that's going to be 27 HP to everyone but me.
Holy shit.
Let's go.
That's really good.
Alright, I'm healing me and I'm healing Revenge.
Damn, son.
Does it remove the poison condition?
It does not.
Yeah. Heal would, I bet.
Yeah, it would.
Okay. Anything else? Heal master?
Oh, yeah. Bonus action, spiritual weapon, 3rd level.
Oh, of course. Why did it take so long?
I don't know. I'm going to place it next to Pomerel. His about 2 o'clock. And smash. You
That
picked
is
up a zombie.
I moved a zombie. The minis, man, they don't love me today.
And I want to smack the big guy.
Okay, yeah. Picking up what you're putting down.
Oh, yeah, 26.
Yeah, definitely hit. What was the damage?
10 damage.
Okay. All right. He's a beefcake.
I see that.
But y'all have waylaid him. He is groaning and growling and scrumping and flaunching and fuming.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Okay. Palmerell, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 skeletons around you, 3 zombies, and a plague spreader.
Palmerell just goes, Sunbeam, you should have thrown your head up. Now this accursed creature has gotten goo all over my armor, and I'm gonna have to clean it again. I'm so done with this stupid rotwood. And as he's saying this, he reaches his sword back.
Let's get the hell out of here.
And it just erupts glowing and blinding bright white light as he once again casts Blinding Smite on himself and swings his sword down onto this creature. 12 to hit.
That actually hits.
Okay. 1d8 slashing.
Sure.
Plus 3, so 7 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And it will be the... Is he undead?
Yes.
So does Blinding Smite add on? Oh, wow. 3, 2, and 1. Wow. 3d8. I got 6 total radiant damage.
Oh, no.
He now needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
17 is the number to beat.
Oh, super low. Definitely fails. He has pretty good con, but roll a 5, so.
So he is now blind. I'll be using Divine Smite at 2nd level to add another 4 d8 radiant damage. Oh, God. Rough. 18 more radiant damage.
Okay, all right. He's hurting.
And then the improvised Divine Smite triggers,
What
which
is
will be another
improvised? Oh, improved.
improved, not improvised, sorry, improved. It'll be another 8 radiant damage.
I was like, you can't just improvise a divine smite.
At which point I will channel. No, I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay, that's attack number 1.
Oh my god. I'll tell you right now, if you get a real juice banger, you could put him
Okay.
under.
So
No, you heard
a
me.
real
I didn't
juice
stutter.
banger. So that will be 16 to hit. So that will be 6 slashing damage. I am going to actually burn my last level 3 spell slot to Divine Smite him at level 3.
Dang, you've had to kind of Nova a little bit here.
A little bit. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then improved Divine Smite. So 6 more d8 will come at him. Get some good rolls this time. 33 more radiant damage.
He had 26 left.
Let's go. So Palmerell just comes up here. He's covered in goo. He's almost hysterical with upsetness, and he's just slashing this just glowing sword. It's not burning
Oh,
with flame
gotta
like
know
normal.
More stuff is splattering on you every time you slash him.
Oh yeah, it's just this radiant. Every time he hits it, it's just hacking away. And the moment the thing goes down, Sunbeam's like, I have to get him away from here before he has an absolute panic. Or whatever Sunbeam sounds like right now, I don't fucking know.
Let's
And
get the hell out of here. Come on.
Sunbeam uses his turn and face steps 60 feet away.
I was about to say, you just gonna take all these AOs? Alright, so you up ahead of everybody.
Yeah. And Palmerell's he's not even talking to anybody anymore. He's just raging at all the goo that's on him.
Okay. So a collective cry comes out of the skeletons when you do that, and they just and then their glowing beady eyes turn to your companions that you've left behind, and the 4 that were surrounding you guys move up. It looks like there are going to be 6 skellies that surround you guys, so I think each of you is going to get 2. Aw, yeah. Alright, coming at... You know what, let's mix it up. Let's do body knock first. Uh-oh. One of those is definitely missed. The other one is an 18 to hit. I think that's a hit. That's going to do 4 damage to body knock, Mr. Josh. A Learlock next to it, you. Ooh, I think one of these is going to be a hit. It's like a dirty 22. Yeah. Ooh, better damage. 7 damage on that one. Next to at Talik. That's a dirty 21.
That's a hit.
And that is 4 damage. And then let's see what these there's a few more skellies just kind of all around. These guys, that guy can make it to Pomerel. That guy can make it to Pomerel. This guy can make it to Pomerel. And this guy is just going to go towards the rest of the party, but doesn't actually get to anybody. All right, 3 at Pomerel. Here we go. 3 on the die. 18 total. That doesn't hit. And then a 21 total. That hits, right, Pomerel? That's it.
That hits.
All right, 8 damage to Pomerel. Goodness, what a cluster. All right, Body Knock, it is your turn. These guys are all up in your Grizz Snizzle now. Y'all are surrounded by like half a dozen skellies and several zombies.
Well, I'm not quite equipped for this type of fight.
Run away!
Is that a fucking viable option?
What, run away?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you make me a Persepi?
Okay. Giuseppe?
Persepi.
That's a 10. Damn it, I don't get the thing. But
Oh, that's funny. +5, so 15. Yeah, you're looking around and you don't see any more soil moving around. That's high enough that it appears that all the movement is currently above ground. So you're hoping that what you see is what you get.
big dude's dead. Is that Pomerel way up front there?
Yeah, he teleported up there, so he's...
All right, yeah, so I'm just going to try to book it with Jeffrey and shake these dudes off, bash them if I need, I guess.
Sure, yeah. So use a bonus action to do a little, whatchamacallit, disengage.
Yeah, a little shake and bake.
A roguish disengage. You can actually get like up to kind of past him with 80 feet of movement. Okay, so that's just your bonus action and movement. If you want to take an action.
Are these two dudes by him alive?
Yeah, they're on him. I mean, he'll have to either take AOs or fight them.
I'm going to shoot at one of them from Jeffrey back.
Oh, do a ride by.
Yeah, well,
Drive-by fruiting.
I'm assuming these are just normals.
Yeah, these are just normal skelly boys. Yeah, medium size.
Me, okay, yeah. Ooh, 12.
12 actually hits. These guys don't really have much in the way of armor.
And 10 damage.
Okay, it is within a few feet of him, so
Sneak attack.
yeah, and I think that will kill him. They don't have that much health, so
17 to 27 total.
okay, yeah. So you just an arrow just pops through this thing's skull and explodes it as it collapses down.
Alright, that'll end my germs.
All right, germ done. Talik, it is your turn.
Okay, we are in a wad.
I mean, a big. Hold on. Did anybody? It's just Revenge and Talik that failed, right?
That are poisoned, yeah. So I'm
Okay,
poisoned, so I have
so-
disadvantage. How long does that last? I was just about to ask you that.
It lasts a minute, but also at the beginning of your turn, you each take 5 more poison damage.
Okay.
And then at the end of your turn, you'll get a chance to remake the save.
At the end of the turn? Okay.
You can roll it now while we're thinking about it, so we don't forget.
Oh, Pomerel also failed.
Oh, Pomerel failed.
Or not Pomerel, Sunbeam. Sorry.
Sunbeam. Oh, fuck. He takes 10 poison damage at the start of his turn. Go ahead and make me his Constitution save again. See if he ends it.
Why does he take so many?
Yeah, why does he take more?
It's just a much bigger roll. What do you want from me? It's 2d6. I rolled low on Taylor, and
He rolled a 24.
so he's good now. It's ended.
Okay.
All right, Taylor. What are you doing with your poison self?
All right. So I have disadvantage, but on like spells where other people have to make saves, it doesn't affect it.
Clever boy. Look
No
at you.
effect.
Look
Okay.
at you metagaming. or not metagaming, power.
So I've got this huge. What do I have? I've got a Leerlock with me. I've got how many right in front of me? Let's do a
Like
little.
a half a dozen skellies, 7 skellies.
What I want to do is, and since the Leerlock is right behind me, I think he's going to notice that in the last day or so, I've got these like green scales kind of popping up around me and stuff. And with this latest level up, all the fingernails on my left hand are like fully black and thick fingernails, like claws now. And I've got these scales like all over my left hand. And I'm going to hold it up, and a little flame appears in it, and it's going to grow larger and larger and larger. And I'm going to throw a fireball basically right at my feet in front of me and try and hit as many of these things as I can.
You want it to hit you and a Leerlock?
No, I want to hit as many as I can, like right on the edge of the horse and me and a Leerlock.
Where the flames are gonna like be up in your face, making Revenge
Exactly.
get upset. It's a 20-foot radius?
It's a 20-foot radius. Yep.
Okay, so I've got it drawn up here. It hits a bunch of them.
It's a Dex 15 save, and I'm going to go ahead and roll the damage.
Skellies have a positive dex. +2.
Ooh, pretty good roll.
One of them got a 13. The rest are definitely fails. The highest is an 11. Other than the one that got a 13 +2 is a 15. What'd you say the DC was?
15.
Okay, we'll say that this guy that was closest to you right here survives, and then I also got
The flames like kind of lick up behind him.
Yeah,
Everybody
lick the back
else
of him.
takes 33 fire damage.
Okay, let me roll the zombies. They have a high negative, but that 18. The 18 only goes down to a 16, so we'll say that the zombie closest to you also does it. How much damage?
33 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, they all go down. So fireball just engulfs these guys. I am gonna check something on the zombies real quick. What's half of that?
16.
Okay, so 16 plus 5 is 21. Okay, they all failed. They have a thing where they can stay up, but it's 5 plus half the damage, and so pretty high check. They all failed, so they all actually do die and explode to the fireball. So you kind of cleared yourself a little lane here. These couple right in front of you that survived are a bit in the way, and then obviously they're the ones flanking you that didn't get hit.
I'm going to risk myself and a Leerlock's safety, and I'm going to try and run, risking the AOs towards the other guys.
The 2 skellies.
Sorry,
and a
Leerlock.
zombie. 2 skellies at each of you, and then I'm gonna do the zombie attacks revenge first because he's a dumb zombie. Oh, big miss. 7 to hit. Okay, skellies on a Leerlock. 19.
Yep.
That's your AC exactly, isn't it? 8 damage.
Okay.
And then on one's a 19 and one is a 23. Taylor, do either or both of those hit?
Yeah, they do. Can I use my reaction?
Yeah, you can shield. Sorry, I didn't give them to you, and that's on me.
But can I do that? Because, like, what is that? I guess, yeah, because I haven't
takes
used a
your
bonus
reaction.
action.
You nailed it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Cast shield.
Your reaction refreshes at the beginning of your turn with all your other actions. So if you use it on your turn, you just don't have it for, Okay, and then
I'd like to run up as far as I can. Let me make my save for the poison.
Yes, please do that at the end of your turn.
Con?
Yes.
Okay. Got a +7 on that. All right, 18.
That's a success. What about revenge?
Oh, yeah, let me roll for him. He only has a +1. Oh, 5.
5. Okay. All right. Well, he's still poisoned.
He doesn't attack, though, so... Oh, I guess he's taking that damage, though.
Yeah, there are no more zombies coming. This one actually can not attack you, Pomerel. It is back up to a Leerlock. There's just a few around Pomerel left to Leerlock. Y'all have run up. Actually, you've gotten ahead of him now, since he just did his 60-foot teleport and y'all sprinted past him.
The only thing I would attempt to do, I don't think I can do it because it's not in range anymore. Range 60 foot, which is how much. That's how much we moved, right?
No, I had y'all dash.
Oh, I was looking at the
to
wrong mini.
120. So
Okay,
I have
yeah,
y'all
never
way
mind.
ahead. Yeah, all these guys are about 40 feet ahead. Oh yeah, there are some bad guys back there if you just want to hit them for the fun of it, but y'all can definitely outrun them. So.
I don't know if I can command it from this distance.
Oh, if it's outside the 60 feet.
I mean, it doesn't specifically say that, but it does say in a range of 60 feet.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna kill it.
Did we
Yep.
find the spiritual weapon's only weakness?
We found its weakness.
If you leave it behind.
Anyway, that's my. I don't know. I'm just gonna hold. I'm gonna hold a.
Do you want to hold an action or like,
Yeah,
you know,
I'll
prepare
just
action?
hold a sacred flame for the next thing that's nearby.
For anything that gets ahead of you. There's a few around Pomerel, just behind you, just 40 feet behind you.
Oh wait, this is 60 feet. Okay, yeah, I thought that was 30 feet. Then I'll do sacred flame at the
Two skellies and a
skelly
zomb.
on
Okay.
9 o'clock, which is a dex save of 16.
Oh, he has a positive dex. He has a +2 dex. So 14 + 2 is a save.
Fucker.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, 0 damage on a save.
Yep.
That sucks. Sorry. Pomerel, your turn. You got 3 of them on you. They seem to be. Y'all don't notice any more popping up around you. The commotion seems to be mostly in y'all's rear view at the moment.
Pomerel's just mad. He's just mad and swinging violently at anything that moves near him. Screams out an elven word. Fire erupts all over his sword as he swings at the skelly nearest him. Oh my god. 12.
That's a hit. Yeah, their AC's low. We've established.
So that'll be 10 slashing and 7 fire damage. As he
That's
just
enough.
swings out and just rakes his sword through its rib cage and just carries it up and then slams it back down on the ground, just busting the skeletal remains into fragments. And he just
Awesome.
violently swings out at the other one, kind of like backhanded wildly, and gets a 10 to hit.
That is a miss on the skeletons because of their positive dex. It hit a zombie, but
Swings backward and just straight up misses. And Sunbeam's just like, I have to get him out of here.
it's just he just like broadsides them with the flat of the blade.
Yeah. And Sunbeam's just like, whoop, and takes the AOO as he just leaps forward using all of his movement and his dash.
The skelly misses, but the zombie is a 21 to hit.
That'll tickle my pickle.
That's 8 damage.
Oh.
Look, man, we're playing by the books here. Okay, it will be the skeleton's turn next, so I will have it attack body knock, but then I think that's basically gonna wrap this up. Nat 20, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
One last
Oh
fucker.
my god, one last try. So 10 damage to body knock.
Damn.
One last rusty sword slash. Gigs you right in the kidney.
Rusty fucking piece of shit.
Mm.
And then it's actually your turn, body knock.
Well, I'm going to feed this motherfucker's bones to Jeffrey.
You could have
Let me
Jeffrey attack
see.
it.
How's that work?
Roll me a d20, we'll figure out. If it's close, we'll figure out what his modifier is. Hopefully you just like roll a 19 and we don't have to think about it.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, well, we don't have to think about that either. That's definitely a miss.
Okay.
Jeffrey gets pissed and tries to bite him.
Arr. He bites him, but it doesn't like really do anything.
I don't remember if I ever, last time I used, because it's been so long since I used this. The flint and steel, do I have to load that? I don't know if I like loaded that after I last used it. The shotgun part of it.
I assume you keep that loaded. You're a reckless man.
I keep that thing on me.
Yeah, you keep it strapped.
Keep
and
that
locked and
motherfucking
strapped.
thing on me.
All right, so I'm gonna pull out the flint and steel and use the shotgun part of it.
Hell yeah.
I totally forgot you had
I
that.
forgot about it too. The cone blast shotgun. Do they make a save? Is that how that works?
15-foot cone of fire. Creatures within the cone must make a DC 13 Dex saving throw. Creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a success.
That's a success. He'll only take half, and the zombie will take it. He's behind him. Let's see what the zombie does.
Oh, and then I can hit him with.
Ooh, zombies is negative, so the zombie will fail. If you roll high enough, this could be good.
So 2d6, and then I can still hit him with it too. It's on fire.
Okay, yeah, it's a bonus action to shoot, and then you.
Yeah. So here's the fire damage, a 4.
Okay, not great fire damage.
No. And then so I'm gonna hit them with it for this. That's not great either. That's a 2, but then they take, since it's on fire now, they take an additional 1d6.
Oh, that's great.
For 5, so 7 more.
Yeah, that's just barely enough.
That's awesome.
So you
That was gonna be embarrassing.
boom, and then kaboosh, light him up.
And
That's
I'm going to
fantastic.
give femur to Jeffrey.
Okay, Jeffrey grabs a femur, and then y'all run off. We're going to leave initiative.
All right.
Yeah, so you guys go sprinting out away from these guys, and just as soon as you stop looking back to make sure that nothing's following you, and you look forward, you bust out of the tree line and find yourself
Bust.
in a clover field of just like greenness. There's still some swampiness around and stuff, but you just feel the air has completely changed as you burst out of the rotwood back into the plains of Upper Otraveno, north of Maxim.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, Pomerol just throws himself off of Sunbeam and just starts sliding his body across the clover.
Just like wiping the goo off of him onto
Yes,
the clover.
Just
Oh, we're playing Nightcrawlers?
just full prone, just moving his toes, digging his toes in and propelling himself forward, flipping on his back and digging his heels in, and just sliding around like a worm on the ground.
My God. This is
Enjoying
getting
the clover
explicit.
and just trying everything he can to get as much of the goo off as fast as possible. He is beside himself.
My, sorry about your good self.
what time of day is it, roughly?
It's afternoon. That was an afternoon encounter, so it's probably getting on into mid-afternoon, late evening now.
Okay. I think we find a nice spot now that we're out of this rotwood and find a place to make camp in this beautiful clover field. What do y'all think?
Get a little distance.
Pomerol composes himself and he's just like, I'm so glad that we completed the FRB and are out of that cursed place.
Talik hops off Revenge. I think it feels nice to stand on regular ground instead of messing with the water walk or the swampy rotwood. And goes over and starts making the fire and doing all that.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to give Jeffrey some pets.
Aw. Play with his bone.
Okay. Play with his bone, huh?
Yeah. So y'all can give yourself a long rest. I guess I really didn't do much damage to you guys. Really just took resources. I feel like it was a moral victory still.
I spent some time petting on Revenge and getting rid of his poison. And
Yeah, anything anybody wants to do in the evening?
As Pomerol is cleaning his armor out in front of his tent, as he does, he looks over at Learlock and he goes, "Hey, cleric, how do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it."
Is that from your book?
Yeah.
It's so perfect. Oh my gosh.
That's pretty good. I like it.
speaking of holy water, Learlock, pluck one of the petals off that flower you found back there, and I'm gonna pull out my brewer's kit.
Oh, you have one of those.
Yeah, I've used it. Remember the sloth
sloths?
toes? Yeah. Let's see what we can do with this flower
Oh,
petal.
that was a while back.
Yeah, yeah. Seems like a lifetime ago.
I'll pull the flower out and carefully, daintily pluck a single petal from said flower and hand the petal over.
Do you remember?
I was just looking it up.
We did
There's
that.
it's something with
I had
the
it
brewer's
in
kit
the
says it.
toes. Well, I had it in the toes, and I think we should just use those rules because they seem to work.
Oh, okay, okay.
Where is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I still
Do
have
you
some
still
of
have the
those.
sloth toes?
Yeah, I'm looking right now. DC 10.
DC 10 intelligence
And I get
check, and then you can add your
proficiency.
proficiency because you have brewer's kit. It's proficiency. So it'll be a +3 total.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. What was it?
6 + 3 is only a 9.
So the flower goes in and just like fizzles and
Starts making this bad smell, and you're like, no, it's fine, it's fine.
yeah, I think it'll be all right. I think.
You taste it, it just tastes like vinegar.
Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna heal us. Sorry, I tried.
Not very good at this, are you?
You'll have
We'll
to
try again tomorrow.
Try again tomorrow. Oh man.
Well, I'm taking first rest, and I go into my tent.
I guess I will not take the first rest and take the first watch instead.
Like a normal person.
What are you doing out here, Learlock? I'm doing my nightly rituals.
Oh God.
I'm always first watch.
All right, then.
Don't look at him.
I'll,
Don't look at him, Learlock. He doesn't have
turn
any clothes
around
on.
and go into my tent and call it an evening.
If a Learlock had turned around, he would have seen Pomerel calmly sitting on a small stool in front of a little box, and on top of the box would be a gorgeous, one side flaming gold, the other side pale marble dragon chess set as he's studying his game
Oh, does he just play with himself?
every night.
Don't like that phrasing, but
Every night was way
He's
too
just playing
quick.
with himself every night.
Every night.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys get your long rest, and yeah, at this point, if you'll direct your eyes to the harpy, but y'all are essentially 2 full hexes away on what the map shows to be plains, and from what you're looking at, it appears to be plains to Pokorit, as it is on like the edge of a hex. I'm going to say that if y'all decide to go there, you'll be arriving like late in the evening, but you can travel 2 hexes one day, so it'll be like late evening tonight if you try to get to Pokorit.
Yeah. Unless anybody has another idea, I'd like to try and get to Pokerit.
Sounds great to me.
That's our only lead that we've got for the Monkey Man, Zaius, as far as I know. We're looking for some kind of temple of Husin, a monkey god or something.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm good with it.
Oh, yes, I have been instructed by my queen and my prince to follow you to the completion of whatever it is that you're doing, so I'm just here for the blood and excitement. I mean, the fun and excitement.
Yeah, so you guys are making your way towards Pokorit. As you're headed that way, you start to see occasional signs of civilization, like old bridges that help you cross gorges that you come across a little bit easier, and you kind of found like a little old road. It's very grown up, doesn't look like it's traveled much, but you can find like an old signpost that says like Pokorit this way. As you're crossing over one of these dilapidated bridges, you spot a figure in the sky moving towards you at kind of an erratic pattern. It's shifting around, it's shaking and wobbling, kind of darting back and forth. And as you get closer, you realize that it's a butterfly. But as it continues to get closer, you realize that it's not normal butterfly sized. It's huge. It's got like a 10-foot wingspan, and it's just flapping all over the place. And every time it flaps, it's launching itself backwards like a crawfish in the water. It launches itself towards you guys, and right when it gets down close to the bridge, it kind of turns towards y'all and lets out a swing of its wings. And I need all of you to make me a strength saving throw to keep from being blasted by the wind that this thing flings at you.
Find out what happens to our party next week. Check us out at dndndummies.com. And please leave us a rating and a review on your podcast app. It would mean the world to us.